the God of Israel, the God of Israel, the God of Yahweh, the God of Yahweh, the God of Israel backwards, Liarzi, the God of Yahweh backwards. Hu-He, this is not the serpent, said the mortal one. But Zakhemid said this is half true. The serpent is real, but its force is an energetic one, and this is the struggle with the formation of all things. In this example, we see the force of the beguiling one manifest as a liar, just as we see the force of the beguiling one manifest in all things, and thus in the nature of word we see energy, as it is formed from the first throat. Does this mean that all things manifest have dual nature, of light and dark, said the mortal one? Absolutely, dualistic is nature, and a trickster herein manifests in the form of a reptile, snake, or the one that's called blooded. It can often be referenced as an archetypal clown, or any of these, and is often behind all fear mankind faces. So word has energy. Is this sufficient evidence of a singularity? Only immortals experience true solipsism, for to them the world is more or less lucid. Relative scenarios become the universals, but they are ever at war against the darkness, which recognizes them as the superior light of the world, with the most force in formation. A mortal can, however, analyze word to create a good overview of that which shows we are in a dream, rendering science much of a laughingstock in the process, even if only analysing that which is universal. I have told you about my philosophy of words backwards. I call this the tongue of the serpent. However, just because it is backwards doesn't make this so. All you are witnessing is energetic connection. We take a holy word backwards and we automatically think ill of such an energy, and hence the beguiling one has manifest in that word. As you see also, my name backwards is Demeakaz, for it was enlightenment that showed me I am the Maker. Even though I worship another god, it would be a lie to say otherwise. And we take the Garden of Eden story from the Bible, the apple of the tree of knowledge. If we read apple backwards, we get Elpa. Sir Isaac Newton, who when sat under an apple tree, experimented with gravity using the apples, we see the energy force of this word slowly says Isaac Newton. As you see here are many relative universal examples. Also, love, evil. This is another scenario of the trickster. Truth, Hetert, liar, rail, alone, Enola. We can turn to events such as breaking one's own meal fast and look to the word breakfast. We can turn to objects such as a house and end up with the phonetics of house. Or, in like manner, we can turn to the word wise and end up with phonetics like wise, which just so happens to be what makes someone a wise man. They ask a lot of questions. From this point then, we see there is an undeniable energy in the formation of all words, and ultimately all phenomena, and we can trace every event back to a singular point. It is then so the duty of every individual Ka to act in accordance with universal law. Otherwise, that which is gross gains an ever greater vantage over that which seeks to give light. In the modern world, we see human rights have been turned into means of profit, manifest in the word house, which Lord God intended for each and every human to have the rights to a home without the need of following monetary policies. We see the trickster manipulate man with conspiracy, so we cannot talk about the ever-increasing problem of overpopulation. And we see matter has become the way the spiritual man frees himself in most countries, as our fellow humans do not comply with law and order. It is then from this point we can see, if a change does not take place, the entirety of mankind shall perish, and a new world shall be put in place by our Father in heaven. What you see in this work is but a mere glimpse of the evidence that can be shown which proves you were in a dream. When the time is correct, mankind shall see evermore, and from that day the people shall know that the world will never be the same again.